Good evening, I'm Roger Grimsby. Here now the news.
What's up? What's up? What's up? This is the #1 YouTube ghetto gossip. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with me, man. Motherfucker YouTube. Yo, my mouth is garbage. I just keep cursing and cursing. I gotta stop that. I love all these. You already know. This is the one and only case solo. What's going on, people? Listen, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully you guys out there will come in and see what's up with Big Solo. I gotta talk to you, Papi. I'm gonna give you guys a story. So holla at your boy K Solo. Everybody out there, get ready for K Solo. You feel me? Coming in stronger and better and wiser. Alright? All right. Welcome. What? Salute. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Helping wifey do some things over in the living room, trying to get her a movie. She said she wants to watch a movie, so I had to hook it up for her. I had to hook up the TV. Anyway, what's up, my brothers? What's up? We're gonna talk a little something. And Fat Joe, man, Fat Joe. I haven't done a Fat Joe video in a minute. And what started me thinking about doing a video about Fat Joe was a video that I saw Cuban Link. And I saw it this morning, the video of Cuban Link, did one of the videos that he does about Fat Joe. It's kind of funny too, I ain't gonna front. I call him a pig. That shit had me dying. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, one of the things that's going on with Fat Joe that I just found this out, going through YouTube and stuff like that Fat Joe, once again, put his foot in his mouth. Once again, Fat Joe is saying things that he's not supposed to be saying. I mean, I just don't understand what's up with that dude, man. He's well known to be capping, because Fat Joe does cap, man. Let's keep it official. I mean, big times, all right? So he's capping again. And sometimes, man, you say things without thinking. That's why I always say, man, think twice before you talk. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Think twice before you talk, man. If you're one of those people that, constantly say things that get you in trouble, my suggestion for you is to think twice before you talk. Now, Fat Joe talking about that hip hop was created straight up, was created with Latinos and blacks, 50-50. He put down, it was created blacks and Latinos 50-50. Let me keep it official. As a person like me, who I'm 57 years old, I've been hip hop since hip hop began, since it started in New York City, in the Bronx. First time I ever heard hip hop, if I'm not mistaken, I think I was like about 10 or 11 years old. And that was in 1978, 1979. Most likely 1978. It was in the block party by 174th and Vice Avenue in the Bronx. And there was dudes there like Spoonie G, Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel. I mean, these are the dudes that was there in the block party that I didn't, when they mentioned these guys' names, I like, who the hell are these guys? You understand what I'm saying? Rap music was there, but it was not there. It was just beginning, like right there. And one of the places where these black artists could perform, it was in little block parties and little, these little clubs and stuff like that took pity on let's keep it official. It took pity on some of these black rappers and stuff like that, and they accepted. They started hiring these guys to rap in their clubs, and a lot of these rappers that perform in these clubs perform for free. To start the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's keep it official. Rap, people that were singing rap, that were doing rap back in the days when they first started, that was not getting paid at all. At all. You understand what I'm saying? And once again, a lot of people, especially the whites, they thought that hip hop, rap music, whatever you want to call it, was not going to last. It's not going to last. It was just a little phase, and it's over, and it's goodbye, and that's it. Just like something like freestyle. You remember the freestyle shit? The little love songs and shit like that. That shit was weak. I ain't gonna front, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. And I gotta give it, a lot of Puerto Ricans were singing freestyle and stuff like that. But that shit did not last because the background beats for me was the same. Just like reggaeton. It was the same beats. I mean, let's keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't shoot the messenger. You feeling me? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger here. And it's the truth is the truth. Freestyle and reggaeton. And it's a pity that it was something that Puerto Ricans conquered, but they didn't know how to finesse it. And they kept using the background music, the same shit. Let's keep it official. If you don't believe me, listen to the reggaeton music. The first time I heard the reggaeton music, it was Baby Jata and Gringo. And I borrowed that from this Puerto Rican dude that he was a nieta, and he lent it to me, and I was feeling a hand there. But let's keep it official. It was reggaeton background music. And it kept on like that all the way up till, let's keep it official. For the past 5 years, they've been playing what you consider real hip hop beats. You know what I'm saying? Real rap beats, man. No reggaeton. So I always liked rap music, but not with the background reggaeton music. I always liked the hardcore beats, and I always said it that rap music sounds much better without the reggaeton beat. And there was this rapper who I used to I was feeling, and I don't know why this man didn't become big time, you know what I'm saying? And that rapper was by the name, and I think he was from Jersey, and that rapper was Temperamento. Temperamento, I think it's temperature, something like that. Temperature, and I think in Spanish it's temperamento, if I'm not mistaken. But that boy was no joke. That boy went at it. You could say he's the 50 Cent of Spanish rap, because he went at it and he disrespect everybody and their mother. Every Puerto Rican, Dominican rapper he disrespected. The only one that he did not disrespect, it was the rapper Tempo. And I'm pretty sure you guys know who's Tempo. So what I'm trying to say is that, Spanish people been there with hip hop all the way through, but I can't not say that we invented it. I can't not say we started rap music with blacks, because if I say that, I'm lying. So Fat Joe, you're lying. You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop, it comes in many flavors. All right, guys. Hip hop comes in many flavors. And yes, we had a lot of Spanish rappers, a lot of Puerto Rican rappers, Dominican rappers, you name it. But you got to give the credit where the credit is due. And that was to the black brothers. No question about that. But if you ask me, the best rapper right now for the past 20 years, I'm going to keep it official, for the past 20 years, it has to be Eminem. And it's a white dude. So, you know what I'm saying? I know there's going to be a lot of people getting angry about what I just said. But the truth is the truth. And your boy Soul is going to speak the truth. You feeling me? Eminem, for me, is the baddest rapper out there. I mean, there's a lot of rappers out there, man. Like for example, Big Pun, no question about that. One of the best. Yes, indeed. Biggie Smalls, one of the best. Yes, indeed. Big L, one of the best. Yes, indeed. DMX. Let's keep it going. DMX, LL Cool J, Eric Key, Rakim. Man, I mean, the list, I could just keep going, and I could tell you those were some of my best rappers. No question about that. I mean, those are the rappers, man, that you could say they were the pioneers. Now, as Latinos being a part of hip-hop, just like I said a couple minutes ago, hip-hop comes in many flavors. Yes, we are responsible for the breakdancing, electric boogie. That's hip-hop. So who had that in the chokehold? Latinos. No question about that. Rocksteady, Floor Masters, a.k.a. New York City Breakers. You know what I'm saying? Masterminds. These are all these are all electric boogie breakdancers. So that's a part of hip-hop. Graffiti. That's right, graffiti. And I never was a fan of graffiti because I always thought that graffiti was disrespecting people's property. You know what I'm saying? I had nothing against you. If you're going to do graffiti like in a wall that's nothing rid up, and no building, nothing like that. But when you start doing in buildings, other people's properties and writing that shit in the walls and hallways, I feel that you damaging where you come from, and that's no good. You understand what I'm saying? But once again, hip-hop, graffiti is part of hip-hop. Also, dressing up. If you guys remember, in the 80s, the Gazelles, the BBDs, the Lees, the Adidas, the Pumas, the first sneakers that was dedicated to fashion, and it had to do with the fashion of hip-hop. Kangos, you know it. It's there. Sheepskin, leather bombers, all that is a part of hip hop. And we Latinos have to say that in dressing up hip hop, we was there. Dancing, we was there. Graffiti, we was there. DJing, we was there. Because you had a lot of DJs who used to go to these schoolyards. Like I said, I'm from the Bronx. We used to go to PS 118. IS 74, PS 50. These are all the schools that you had DJs like JP, DJ Buck. Oh my God. There's so many other DJs who were Puerto Ricans that I could say that, yes, that's a part of hip hop. But as for rapping, I gotta say we came in like the middle of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? There was not a Spanish rapper. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember a Spanish rapper in the 80s. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? The only guy that comes familiar with is the kid Prince Marky D from the Fat Boys. They said that he was black and Puerto Rican. I don't know how true it is, but for me, that's the only Puerto Rican rapper that I know in the 80s. And here we come in the 90s. In the 90s, God bless, we got Big Pun. We got Noriega, that he's mixed, black and Puerto Rican. You understand what I'm saying? You guys go know where I'm going with this. So as for Fat Joe saying that Puerto Ricans, Latinos, whatever you want to say, had half and half, that got to do with half and half, they're part of half and half of rappers, I gotta say, nah, man, Joe, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Disrespect, with all due respect, the bad words I just said just now, but you're capping. There's no way you can say that, Joe. And I gotta give it to KRS-One, man, because KRS-One is one that always put up the Puerto Ricans in hip hop. Always did that. I also gotta say Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes always shuts out the Puerto Ricans with the hip hop, and I applaud you guys for that. But just like I said, hip hop comes in many ways, bro. It comes in many ways. So for Joe to start talking that bullshit that it was half and half, man, Joe, you really don't know what the hell you're talking about. So the conversation that I heard today that Cuban Link was speaking about, and I gotta give it to Cuban Link. He's 100% right, 100% right. So and what I'm saying to this is that it doesn't look good when you have a rapper like Fat Joe capping and saying these things that he really doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. It does not look good for Latinos. You feel me? And another thing, this is what got me, man, that got me a little twisted. Every Latino so far that had a nice record out there, it's like a one-hit wonder. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like that kid, the one that made that song "Hoopty," I'm addicted to blue cheese. You know what I'm talking about? Fake blood dude, fake ass blood dude. That dude, one hit wonder. You already know about Tekashi 69. And you know what? You already know what's up with his career. Strong came out strong. Puerto Rican mixed with Mexican, but he dedicates himself. He says he's just Mexican. So, hey, whatever, but still Latino. You feel me? And you already know what happened with that dude. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like we Puerto Ricans, man, it's when it comes to rapping and having a rap music or a rap career, it's kind of hard for Puerto Ricans. That's one thing I always been saying that too. If you're not a big punt, if you're not made like Big Punt, if you're not blessed like Big Punt, it's gonna be hard, especially if you Puerto Rican, Dominican, and you coming in this rap scene. You're not gonna be accepted. You're not. I mean, guys, let's keep official. Fat Joe been here for years now. He been rapping since early 90s. Fat Joe has yet to hit $10 million. Let's keep it real. Every now and then I go and I find out who's the richest rapper, who's not the richest rapper, who is broke right now, and who's not broke. Fat Joe never made it $5 million and higher. I mean, when you look at Fat Joe and you see how much is Fat Joe worth, all you see is maybe 4 million, 3 million, 4 million. Never hit that 10 million range. Never. And you have these up-and-coming rappers that they go platinum one time and they got more money than Fat Joe. And I couldn't never understood that. Like, is Fat Joe taking money out the bank and stashing that shit? I mean, come on, the man been rapping more than 20 years. I can't figure that shit out. Hold on, I can't see that. Hold on, let me take this out right here. I gotta look at some of these. Okay, I have my. DJ OC, no doubt, baby, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Miss Precious? So guys, this, it's fucked up when, like I said, it's fucked up when you got somebody, man, that's really not knowledgeable about hip hop, and especially he be capping because Joe be capping, man. Let's keep it real, man. Cuban Link said something, and I was hearing it about, record deal and stuff like that. It was a $10 million record deal. I got it over here. Let me see if I get it right. Hold on, guys. I don't want to make a mistake on this here. So Cuban Link was talking about a deal that went down with Fat Joe and the Terror Squad. And Cuban Link is dropping all the things that, when Fat Joe took Terror Squad and he licensed the name, saying make sure, copyright the name and all that good stuff. He took full power on that. He took full power on Terror Squad. And he didn't cut none of these guys off. He didn't piece off Big Pun. He didn't piece off Cuban Link, Tony Sunshine. None of these dudes. Armageddon, one of the best rappers that was down with the Terror Squad. He didn't piece none of these guys off. He took full power of that name. And if I'm not mistaken, he is not the founder of Terror Squad. Fat Joe is not the founder of Terror Squad. I mean, if I'm not mistaken. So this is what Cuban Link was saying. And I was like, damn.
Dollars for worse, because you see what happened with his family after he passed away. You see why he had the nerve to watch while the world also watched, his family, Pun's family, go back to the poorhouse on some, crazy shit like that. Y'all already seen this. So this disgusting pig got the nerve now to be acting like, oh, he's so
pro. Call a disgusting pig.
He's so pro-Latino. No, he's not pro-Latino. He's a thrifty pig, disgusting, greedy bastard. That's all he is. And there's examples for this. I wouldn't say this if it wasn't examples. When he patented and Terror Squad got a deal from Atlantic Records for $10 million, this nigga.
This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. When he patented the name Terror Squad and he got the deal for $10 million, Cuban Link said this. And I'm like, what the? I'm thinking to myself, like, you serious? Fat Joe just gave Punt that amount of money? Now listen to the amount that he gave him.
This fat snake bastard tried to give Pun $15,000 for him to perform in the whole Terror Squad album, the first one. He gave me $10,000. That's what he gave. And at the time, Pun was making at least $75,000 to $100,000 a feature. And he got $10 million from Atlantic Records. Comes back with the budget and everything. I know because I got my deal at the same time, the Cuban Link deal. I got I got $60,000 up front, and then I got $1.4 million on the back end for promotion, all the the extra stuff. And he was the one that the middleman that okays the budget to go out to whatever. So that's why he did me dirty. He had. That's
crazy. That's crazy. You make a fucking deal for $10 million and you're going to give your main artist, the man who got Terror Squad, who made Terror Squad what it is right now. And what he did was he made Terror Squad a household name. And that was Big Pun. Big Pun, when you think of Terror Squad, the first name, the first face you see is my man right here. You don't see Fat Joe's face. When people mention Terror Squad, when Terror Squad was blowing up, the first face, the first name you hear is this man right here. The truth leader of Terror Squad was Big Pun. No question about that. No question about that. Because if you think about it, when Punt came around, what was the last hit that Fat Joe had? I bet you can't remember that. And I don't want to hear that, what is it, Fat Joe, Fat Joe. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit was like 92, 93. The first time I heard Big Punt, I was in motherfucking Rikers Island, C95, getting ready to do 5 years. And I remember I was in my cell and I heard this dude. And I didn't know he was Puerto Rican. I knew he had a background Spanish beat, but I did not know he was Puerto Rican. Until the song came out, Morena, Boricua, you know what I'm saying? That's when I found out who was Punt. That's when I started doing my homework with Punt when I was upstate in College Correctional Facility, and I was fucking proud. I was proud that we had a Latino that went platinum. He went platinum, I think, 3 times? He was Terror Squad. He was Terror Squad. And what Cuban said is 100% right. He made Fat Joe look like a architect, like an architect, like the inventor of Terror Squad, the brains, and it was not. Punt, Cuban Link, Armageddon was the brains there, because Armageddon and Punt was writing for Fat Joe. Matter of fact, did Fat Joe ever wrote a song? Did he ever wrote something? 114, my brother, 114. Did Fat Joe ever wrote something? Excuse me, guys. If you see me looking over here, is that because I have the monitor over here? Let me show you guys real quick. I want you guys to think that I'm bugging out over here. Okay, I got the monitor, the laptop. You already know what's up. So, you know, I mean, what I'm hearing now is that you have all these rappers, pioneer rappers, OG rappers that are calling out Fat Joe. They calling him out. Like, how the fuck can you say something like that? And all due respect to my Boricuas, all due respect to my Dominicanos, my Mexicans, all due respect to you guys. You guys do what you guys got to do, because we are very, very, very gifted. There's rappers out there that are Latinos, Puerto Ricans, that Dominicanos. We have Cardi B, fabulous Dominicanos. Man, you know, we there now. We there. We planted a seed, and the tree is growing big times. The tree is growing big times, people. So I am damn proud to say that, yeah, Latino is there. We are there. But we got to work more. We got to work a lot stronger, because keeping it real, and you guys know it's the truth, we are not accepted by black brothers. We're not accepted like that. And that's for real. Nothing against my black brothers and my black sisters, man, but the truth is the truth. You got to work 3 times as much if you Latino. Once again, you got to work 3 times as much if you Latino. And if you're not a Big Pun, that you don't have that gift that Big Pun had, well, Papi, you got to work 5 times as much. I just imagine, man, if Big Pun would have still been alive, man. If Big Pun would have still been alive, bro, let me tell you right now, there would have been a lot more Latinos rapping. There would have been a lot more Latinos rapping. Cuban Link would have been good. He would have never had that fucking scar on his face. You had all these prospects. You had my man, motherfucking Armageddon, doing his thing, because that was the kind of guy that Punt was, man. He was there for his people. He was not a come mierda, big. He's not a dude. And I hate to say this, man, because like I said, I don't hate Fat Joe. I kind of like Fat Joe because, you know, he's Fat Joe. He's Puerto Rican and Cubano. And he's, plain and simple, he's Latino. And he's from the Bronx. And it's only right. It's only right. And he knows people that I know. I know people that he knows. And I would love to see, and I would love to hear nothing but the best for Fat Joe. But it's going to be hard because the man is kind of selfish. He is. If he see anybody that's stepping up in the game, he want to bring him down because he wants to be the headliner. He wants to be that headliner. He wants to be that number uno. And sometimes you got to step back, just like he did, because he had no other choice when Big Punt was alive. He had no other choice. And then when Punt wrote that masterpiece for Fat Joe, that masterpiece, because it was a whole masterpiece, and it was written by Punt. So what kind of credit did you get from that, Joe? The only credit that I give Joe is thank you. Thank you for signing Punt. Thank you for bringing punt to our life. Thank you. I will always appreciate that from that man. Because like I said, if it was not for Joe, there would have never been no punt. And if there would have never been no punt, Fat Joe would have been irrelevant. You feel me? Mayhem the Truth. Shout out to Mayhem the Truth. Shout out to Mayhem. Shout out to Bill. Shout out to Miss Precious. M. Wiz. What up, baby? M. Wiz. Shout out to M. Wiz. Fat Joe. Wow. Okay. Okay, Bill. TSTB. Shout out to my man TSTB all day, every day. There's a few guys here I got to give wrenches to, man. But then again, there's a few guys here that I never seen before. Blessings. Salute. Salute to you too, my brother. Salute to you too. Also, rappers. That's right. That's right. I mean, listen, man, once again, man, I really don't know what's going on with Fat Joe, man, because, he is like the boss that everyone hates. I mean, so far, everyone that came from Fat Joe's camp is disrespecting him. You have Cuban Link. You have my boy, God bless the dead. R.I.P. for motherfucking Charlie Rock. R.I.P. to that brother, man. You know what I'm saying? That brother was legit. That brother was, I spoke to that brother many times on the phone, and I got to say thank you because I was the first dude who interviewed Charlie Rock, and I got to say, blessings to that, and a blessing to my man CB for hooking up that interview. Even though I wish I could have done redo it, and when I was going to redo the interview, he passed away. But I sat down many times and we spoke. Me and Charlie Rock spoke for hours, and he told me so many shit that I don't like to say it. I don't want to bring it out. I did one time, and that was the time that I said that Punch said that. That Fat Joe said that he didn't know that Charlie Rock was getting high. Yes, he did. He knew. Charlie Rock told me. All right, he knew. Fat Joe knew Charlie Rock was getting high. You understand what I'm saying? Charlie Rock comes home. What's the Fat Joe does? Buys him a bullshit Hummer, a fucked up Hummer, and gives him a dirty, dusty, fucking rusty 38. And if you guys don't believe me, I'm pretty sure there's a interview there that his sister, Charlie Rock's sister, is saying what I'm saying right now. So it ain't like I'm capping. It's not. I'm not capping. I'm keeping it official. So for all you guys out there, man, you know what I'm saying? Be proud who you are. Be proud that we Latino are part of hip hop, because we are. But we are not a part of inventing the hip hop rap. We are not. It would have been a blessing. It would have been beautiful. But we not. We not. We could take credit on the dancing. We could take credit with the graffiti. We could take credit with the clothes. We could take credit like that. And now we could take credit because you have Latinos out there that are rapping right now. But to keep it fishing with you guys, the best rapper for me and million others is the white boy, Eminem. Let's keep it real. And another thing that this is what I'm saying, that if you Latino, you got to work 3 times as much as a black man. Because look at the white boy. There's a lot of people that hate that white boy. And they hate him because he's better than what they are. And they cannot see a white dude that's better than them. They can't see that. Because that's my word. I would bet any type of money, and I would put my money on Eminem all day, every day. And that's the fucking truth. And if anybody say, nah, Solo, you bugging. Nah, Papa, you got to go see a psych yourself. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. VOX. First. I gotta check that out, my brother. Definitely gotta check that out. Hip hop. I gotta check that out. You heard? Gotta do my homework on that one. Drop that link. You want me to drop that link? Let me see. Let me see if I drop it. Fuck it. Let's drop it. Let's drop it, man. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna drop the link, man. See what's up. And I was not gonna drop it because I was getting ready to get out of here, but I was getting ready to get out of here seriously. But let's see what happens, man. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link for about 2 or 3 minutes, man. See what happens. All right, guys. But I was gonna get out of here. Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna drop that link. See what's up. Okay. Come on. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 segundo. 1 segundo for your man. Okay. All right, link is coming up, y'all. Link is coming up. Link is there. Anybody want to pop in? I'm giving it 2 minutes, guys, because I'm being honest, I was going to break out. And I was going to call it short for today because I'm coming back in tonight. Real quick, New Year's Eve. Your boy K-Slow is going to come New Year's Eve, man. And I already said this a couple of days ago, that New Year's Eve, I'm coming. And that's if I don't got to go to work. If I don't got to go to work, I'll be here New Year's Eve, man. And we're going to kick it. And we're going to kick up. And we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to talk about hip-hop, man, because I'm going to dedicate New Year's Eve to hip-hop that day. I'm going to dedicate that day to hip-hop. You heard? I got to see, oh, that's Latin Pain? No, that's not Latin Pain. Latin Pain, let me see your pitch, baby. There you go. All right. What's the deal, my brother?
Yo.
What's up, baby? Been a
What's
minute.
good, my nigga? What's poppin', son? God bless you, B. Happy holidays and all that, man.
Same to you, but as a matter of fact, man, I send you a little text, man, like, yo, happy Merry Christmas to you, to your wife. You didn't get that?
Nah, he probably sent it to an old number or to social media I don't be using.
Probably that.
Yo, but God bless you, man.
God bless you too, Bobby. God bless you too.
Yo, this shit is sad, bro.
Yo, did you hear
this shit? Is sad.
Did you hear that shit, son? About Fat Joe talking about that? What you? Matter of fact, that you, my brother, you be doing your thing with the rap, man. How you feel about that, Pay?
Hey, yo, well, if you asking me about the comments Fat Joe made, you know what I'm saying?
I want to ask you about, what do you think about hip hop, man? What do you think about hip hop? Do you think we have?
I love hip hop, B.
But no, but I'm saying, do you think Boricuas? Let's keep it official, Boricuas. Do you think Boricuas started the hip hop with the Prietos? Do you really think that?
That's a fact, son.
Okay,
that's the whole fact. It's just that you know what it be too, though, is that everybody was down with this thing, right? Everybody was getting in on this thing, no matter what color race you was, right? You know what I'm saying? But everybody was doing certain things in certain blocks. This was different. It's just New York street culture. Niggas get gas, bro. All right, so you add a little flavor over here, you add a little flavor over here. It's still what New York was doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Parties, jams, that shit. That's what New Yorkers do.
Oh, no
you know
doubt.
What I'm saying?
No doubt.
And a lot of people forget that, you know, and you come up from, you a little older than me, you know what I'm saying? And my mom's could attest to this, and my pops and all. I heard these stories since I was young. You know what I'm saying? When we had the crews and the gangs, the Ghetto Brothers, the Seven Immortals, the Savage Nomads, the Renegade Indians and all that, right? And Black Benji got murdered. You heard? That he was in a black brother in a Boricua gang, bro. You heard? People forget these things, right? If it wasn't for that gang truce meeting on 174 on Ho, you know what I'm saying? That's what really opens the floodgates, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What year you talking about? What year?
1971.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So now, check it out. Before that day, You heard? It was hard to throw. It was hard for niggas to party together, bro. Niggas was flying colors. You couldn't go from Fordham to Burnside. You couldn't go from Burnside to 170. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in that time. Especially in that
in
time.
those days. In those days.
Because in those days you had gangs, man, every corner.
And remember, the South Bronx had like, as far as Boricuas go, we had like 138 from Brook, you know what I'm saying, Alexander, you know what I'm saying? We had certain little pockets over there, you know what I'm saying? The rest of it was mainly black, you know what I'm saying? A lot of places was very, very black, from McKinley houses to Forest and going more east, you know what I'm saying, into the Bronx, Bronx Rivers and the Sound Views, you know what I mean? But on the other side of things was very Latino, you know what I'm saying? Very Latino. Do you know that 500,000 Puerto Ricans lived in the Bronx in those days, B? That's how many people live in the Bronx today? 1.4 million. You heard? So you go to tell me, right? You could do anything in the Bronx without a Puerto Rican over there?
Well, you know, let me tell you, this is my thing. This is my thing. As a Puerto Rican that I am, and I am proud to say that I am, you know, I keep it real. I don't got no hair in my tongue. You feel me? As for me, hip hop comes in many ways. It comes in many ways. It's rapping, the clothes, graffiti, dancing, and I could say, yeah, Latino got a big part in that. But as rapping, I cannot say, because I don't remember a rapper in the late 70s, in the 80s that was Boricua. Or Dominican or Mexican. I can't say I don't remember a rapper like that.
Now think about this, Manito. Think about this though, bro. Check this out, bro. You know what I'm saying? The name hip hop, right? The terminology, the name that we call it hip hop, right? Derives from New York City urban street culture. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, Morenos was doing things over here, and Boricuas was doing things over there, and the gang wars and all of that, right? In 71, though, those gang wars stopped. In 73, Kool Herc throws his first party. You know what I'm saying? But the name hip hop, you don't get your name hip hop, you heard, until 1978, bro. So we still talking about the beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas was formulating things. And it's like when you cook, right? The food ain't done as soon as you throw it in the pot. Gotta let that shit cook. You know what I'm saying?
Simmer, baby. You gotta let that shit simmer.
Yeah, that shit simmer. So let's say this starts in, let's say they originally started, the first party that brought people together with Kool Herc and all of that was 73, August 11th, right? You heard? But it doesn't get the term, we don't call it hip hop until 1978. You know why? That shit was still simmering. Niggas ain't know what it was.
I didn't know what it was.
Cowboy, see what happened is, you know what I'm saying, you got boys like Keith Cowboy, Cool, Africa Bambaataa, so forth and so on, right? You know what I'm saying? They all participating at the time in New York City urban street culture. You know what I'm saying? Until Stephen Hagar comes to the Bronx, a white boy, and that's what I hate too. A white boy named Stephen Hagar from Jersey comes into the Bronx to interview kids.
Jewish.
Yeah, and he's interviewing brothers, right? And he asks Bamboo, what is this thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all call this? You know what I'm saying? He tells him hip hop. You heard? Because he got it off of Cowboy Wiggins, right? From the Furious, a member of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. You heard? So if it wasn't for the white boy, the shit wouldn't have spread out to the rest of the world like it did.
It wouldn't. I mean,
it would have just been something that was going on in the Bronx. You know what I mean?
It was like that it was like that for a little while, for a little bit, until we started. For me, rap hip hop took off, man, when they started playing us on MTV. Because if you remember, MTV used to not play no rap at all.
Yo, back in the days when hip hop was new, the radio stations didn't want it. They wanted the Michael Jackson. They wanted the Motown.
They figured that was niggers and Puerto Rican music, and they didn't want no part of that shit.
Yeah, they didn't want no part of that shit.
Until they saw the millions that was coming in.
And Manito, we also talking about black radio stations didn't want it.
Yeah.
Black radio stations, they didn't want shit to do with that shit. But check this out, though.
Hold on, shout out to the music video box. Shout out to that.
Yeah, that was the best shit ever happened too, man. You know what I'm saying? Ralph McDaniels, Crazy Sam.
Ralph McDaniel, there you go. 5'5" Freddy. There you go.
But as far as Boricuas being there since the inception, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why people like to deny it now. First and foremost, we was never having these conversations. It was solidified a long time ago. It's a New York thing. It's a Bronx thing. It moved to Brooklyn and all that, you know what I'm saying? But it's a Bronx thing. You know what I'm saying? So Boricua's been in the Bronx. We've been here since 1917, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Boricua's been a part of every civil rights movement. You're going to find a Boricua in there. Every war.
Except
You
for the
heard?
Civil War.
We even the Bravehearts, the first ones to run up in the White House with guns. Actually,
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
right.
so when
That
niggas,
shit, baby.
nah, for real, B, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm Boricua on the set, B, to the heart. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I hate seeing this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, was there certain times where Boricuas and Morenos had certain beefs or whatever? That those things happen. Don't blame it all on the Borincans because we fought for everybody, bro. We don't be rocking like that. You heard? Yo, they be like, yo, I keep hearing niggas say shit like, you know, the Puerto Rican parents didn't want the kids with black kids. Niggas suck my dick. You heard? You gonna act like you gonna act, yeah. You gonna act like there wasn't no black families that didn't want their kids with the Spanish kids. But they gotta understand something. Hold on, I'm a land. They gotta understand something though. The kids was the kids, and the kids was gonna do what they was gonna do. You know, and these is the kids that didn't listen to mommy and daddy. You know what I'm saying? Or snuck away to go hang out with the friends because this is what kids do, bro.
Because let me tell you, you did have that. No, you know, you had your Spanish families talking about no hang con ese pretito, or you had the black family say don't hang out with that Puerto Rican. I mean, I seen it. I've been there. I have friends.
That's it happening, yeah, but it had nothing to do with hip hop, is what I'm saying.
It had nothing to do with hip hop. Now, one thing I want to say, Payne, and I said this a little earlier. If you Spanish, do you think you gotta work extra hard to get up there
from the jump? I mean, look. The first DJs like Charlie Chase, right?
Charlie Chase.
And I spoke to Charlie Chase too. And the first Boricuas, the early Boricuas that was actually doing the music aspect, because we was already doing graffiti and breakdancing, bro. Let's stop. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about the elements, they only want to talk about the music aspect. Well, since we're going to talk about the music aspect and just the music aspect all the time, you know what I'm saying? That's where Latinos had the hardest time because it wasn't a lot of Latinos doing that part. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of Charlie Chase and Whip a Whip. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Chick. They never talk about Mr. Chick. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they had a harder part, and that wasn't because of anybody but brothers, man. And I gotta keep it real. Certain brothers made it harder for the Latinos, but to get into the music part, you know what I'm saying? But we got in. You heard DJ Charlie Chase had the hardest time when he first started because he had it from both ends. Yo, why you fucking with the beard towards your black brother saying, black brother saying, yo, why you got this Puerto Rican here? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those things happen. You gotta remember, this is in the 70s. We're coming out of the 60s where shit was nasty. You know what I'm saying? Then the 70s with the gang culture, there was still some bad bloods in the street.
Yeah,
there was still some bad blood in the beginning of hip hop.
But I can understand this, man, that you know, Latinos and the blacks, man, especially in New York City, man, we always had a bond, bro. We always had this little bond. I mean, it's not like California, you know, it's not like they with the Mexicans and stuff like that. We had a bond here in New York, but you always had something that will always try to get in the middle and trying to make it into a race thing, man.
Yo, it's New York City, B. Shit happens, B. The Bronx, New York, shit gonna happen. You got 1.4 million people, and 80% of them are broke. You know what I mean? Fighting for the little bit of shit we can have. You know, like people's logic ain't even logical no more, bro. Shit happens. That don't mean that certain neighborhoods. Yo, look. If you lived on, let's say you lived on certain neighborhoods had it a little worse than others. Brooklyn had it worse than the Bronx in the 70s. They had more segregation. They had Brownsvilles and Bushwicks.
And you know something? You're right about that. You're right about that because I didn't. You know something? Like I came from the Bronx. I didn't see that in the Bronx. I saw that when I got to the island. When I got to Island,
all that racial shit was
the way shit with Brooklyn. And
Brooklyn,
if you see blacks and Puerto Ricans from Manhattan, from the Bronx, we was good. But Brooklyn
We was
always
more
had
good.
that side shit.
But Brooklyn
They
had that.
side
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? Brooklyn had that.
You 1,000 about that. You 1,000 right about that
Yo,
shit, man.
I grew up in the same streets as you. I did the same jails and prisons as you. I did the same beaches and handball courts. You know what I'm saying?
All
All that. And
you know what I'm saying? You all right? Yeah, I'm not hearing you, baby. I'm not hearing you.
you can hear me now? You can hear me now?
Now. I got you.
Yo, my bad. So
Don't worry about it.
like niggas making it out to be something that's not, bro. And it's very sad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times they talk about racism, they always want to bring up the gangs. That's not necessarily racism. That's gang shit, bro. Has nothing to do with hip hop in all actuality.
That's
It has something to do with power and territory, bro.
They put
That's
it together. They put it together and it doesn't mix, bro. It's like
it
water.
don't mix.
It's like water and vinegar. It's not mixing.
And yo, the sad part is this whole new narrative and all of that was started. This whole shit got set off by some morenito that's not even from New York, my nigga. You not even from New York. And yo, check this out. They sucking this nigga dick, right? He don't even want to tell you his real name, my nigga. He's a fucking troll, dog.
You know something?
You know what I'm saying?
I really don't have no idea what you're talking about on that part, but I need you to
all right. So let me tell you.
No, wait a minute. I want you to hit me on that later. Give me a call about that because I want to find out what's going on with that. Because maybe we could do something because I'm not familiar with that. So
well, you need to be familiar with it. You know what I'm saying?
With that.
You see,
I want a one-on-one with that. I want a one-on-one on that though. I want a one-on-one on that.
I share all that shit with you.
I want a one-on-one.
As a matter of fact, yo, Solo. As a matter of fact, because I don't think you got my number no more.
Yeah, I do got your number. I don't want to say it out. I don't want to say it out there, but I believe I do. Let me see something. Hold up. Because I know you don't got my number.
Because you be changing your shit.
Yeah. I change my shit every 6 months, man. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, one more thing before we stop talking about this. I wanna get your ear real quick about what I came out with starting first. I'm not even gonna say your number right here. I'm never gonna say it. This is what I'm gonna do.
Mira, manito, look in the back chat. Look in the back chat, bro. In the stream, y'all back chat shit.
Hold on.
Put that shit in there real quick. Text me right now while we on here.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I just think it's sad though. And yo, but real quick though, can I address the topic? Because I saw the title and I said, oh shit, there's some shit that my brother don't know about.
What's that?
All right, so check this out. I'm not saying Fat Joe is a santo. You heard? Because he's not. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Forest Projects and being a big fat Puerto Rican, you heard? You can't be a santo.
I thought you were gonna say a big fat pig, like my man.
Nah. He always been a big motherfucker, and he was always different from the people surrounding him.
And
you know
he's
what I'm saying?
And he's losing weight. So
and he's doing his thing, and he's the clout. Hey, yo, shout out to the world, but yo, y'all can hate all you want to, but the Boricua on the set is the biggest to do it right now. One, and number two, you know what I'm saying? Y'all chasing Bronx Boricua dick, nigga, on the internet, dog, all the slander. But check this out, bro. Check this out. As far as the Cuban Link situation goes, there's some things, you know what I'm saying, I like to put you on to.
I hit you up. I hit you with something real quick. I don't know if you get it, if you got it or what. If you didn't get it, that means that you got to give me your whole digits again.
Hold on.
I just hit you with something just now.
I think you put it wrong.
Let me see. Hold up. Let me put this right here. Let me just go write this down real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing. But listen, man. Just listen for a second.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's take it back. You heard?
Yeah, baby. Go ahead.
Let's take it back. Now. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe's doing his thing. He meets Big Pun, yada, yada, yada. Cuban Link is there. You know what I'm saying? He brings Pun to the studio that same night type shit. They start making music.
Same night,
Next thing you know, there's a terror squad, and we get triple saces and prospects, Armageddon. Yo, and Keith Nutt, and the shit is beautiful, right? It's like the Puerto Rican Wu-Tang out this motherfucker, right? And shout out to the Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? But check this out. Pun dies. This is skip. skip a lot of shit. A lot of shit happens, but when Pun dies, this is the fall of the Terror Squad, right?
That was the
Check it
fall.
out.
That was the fall.
This is the fall of the Terror Squad. So when Pun dies and motherfuckers is mourning and all that, you know what I'm saying? Cuban Link is making music, right? Like as he should, you heard, but he's too excited for the fame and fortune at the time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's mourning and Joe feels depressed.
Hold on. Wait, so what you're trying to say is that when that happened, everybody's mourning. So what you're trying to say is that Cuban Link said, "Okay, this is my time. It's for me to shine."
Well, it was about to be his time. Let me get to it, right? So check it out. It was about to be his time, even though Pun just passed and all of that, and they took a little bit of time off, but not enough. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Cuban, he just want to work. He just want to work. And maybe that's his way of keeping things off his mind. I don't know, but he just want to work, right? Now, I'm only getting my sources from the niggas that was dead. See, there's a lot of people I talk to in the background that y'all don't know I talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm from the boogie.
If you talk to those people, I want to know what's going down. So hit me.
And I'm from the boogie, so you know what I'm saying? We don't always know who we know. I've been locked up with TS niggas and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so check this out. Anyway, so at this time, remember the 560 clothing line?
Yes.
That Joe had back in the days?
Yes.
The people from that clothing line.
I never bought it, but go ahead.
I bought a couple of things, but I wasn't that crazy about it. But the people from that clothing line reached out. They wanted to do a clothing line with Cuban Link. Remember, he was a pretty boy, they thought, you know what I'm saying? And he was young, and you know what I mean? And he was doing his thing, so they wanted to do. Joe told, Cuban tells Joe, yo, they want to do a meeting with me, do a clothing line. He's excited just to be famous, bro. He just wants to do everything. Everybody else is like, yo, let's focus on one thing at a time. So Joe tells him, nah, don't do that. I got other plans for you. Let's finish this album. You know what I'm saying? This is not the third. But he goes to the meeting anyway. Now, you did that to Joe. Joe's a gangster at this time. Joe's still punching niggas in the face, and he's still doing Bronx shit.
Hold on. Somebody told you this that was in the mixture.
That's a whole fact.
So
you heard? Yeah. So Joe tells the nigga not to do the clothing line. Now you'll be surprised who told me this. I'm not gonna say too much on that right now. I'll tell you behind the scenes, you heard? But Joe tells the nigga not to do that. He goes to the meeting anyway, but they don't get the clothing line. It don't pan out. You heard? Now at the same time, Joe didn't feel that. Joe wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So now at the same time, every time this nigga Cuban recorded a song, he shared it with niggas in the streets, bro. Instead of waiting, this is not the days of social media. You know what I'm saying? You have to wait, my nigga, to the album drop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Remember, hip hop was suffering with the bootleggers and all that. You know what I'm saying? You had to wait.
Yeah. You had the fucking CDs that was going out there and all that crazy. Okay.
Yeah, tapes and CDs is bootleg left to right. So niggas in the industry.
For the records, I heard Fat Joe beat up a couple people for selling the bootlegs.
Yo, so listen.
Bootlegs. So go ahead. For the record, I just heard that.
So listen, every time he record a track, he's so excited about it. Instead of waiting and keeping it in the cut like he was supposed to, like the record company wants you to do in those times, especially, right? It was a different time. He's sharing the shit out. So now one day the record company realizes that a lot of this music is already on the street, bro. So they tell Fat Joe, yo, Joe, listen, man, we can't sell this album. And Joe put a lot of that advance money that they got for the album into the album, bro. It
was out the street as bootleg?
It was just out in the streets, yo, because this nigga keep leaking, and he was leaking it himself. Wow. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't wait to be heard. That's why he broke now. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was they put about $250,000 into this fucking project, bro. And now the record company's saying, yo, we only gonna sell 5,000 units if we fucking sell this shit. We ain't making our money back, bro. He got to go back in the studio. Now, him going back in the studio and doing it all over puts everybody else on hold for their solo compilations.
Yeah. Like Armageddon. I just don't understand. One thing. I don't understand why Armageddon didn't go first, man. Punk was going, okay. Why not Armageddon?
Listen, because Cuban was more marketable at the time. You know what I'm saying? The people wanted the Cuban Link nigga.
His name.
His name, and two, he was a pretty boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
these white folks, These white folks and these companies are fresco, B. You know what I'm saying? They probably want to suck a dick.
You're right. You're right. I believe that because, like I said, that was Punk best friend. So he
Not just that,
shot him
though.
out many times.
He was marketable. So check it out. Now he leaked his album. Joe tells him, yo, we got to put it on the shelf for now. You know what I'm saying? Work on somebody else's album because you're fucked up, kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to do. You heard? So now this nigga tight. You heard? So what this nigga do? He go get a lawyer. He says, yo, I want out of this contract. I don't want to be Terror Squad. He don't want to be Terror Squad no more. Now look at this shit, bro. Check this out. You fucking went behind Joe's back for the clothing line. You ain't even get the shit. You heard, you leaked your album. The company, not Fat Joe, the company that's going to make you a star is telling Joe, yo, you got to get that nigga either back in the booth or work on somebody else's album because you leaked the shit.
You're making Joe look bad too, though. You're making Joe look bad.
And you're making Joe look bad. At the same time, you a troublemaker, you know what I'm saying? And you think you too cute for the world. You know what I'm saying? We all know the story about the Connecticut club.
Oh, yeah, we heard about that.
We all know.
You just took that shit off my head, son.
Yeah, so check it.
The beat
so now,
because of them. Go ahead.
So now Joe's trying to do big business. You playing around with it, thinking you fucking Papi Chulo, giving up the culo with some shit, you heard? And they can't fuck with your album, so what happens next? He gets the lawyer. He sits the lawyer in front of Joe. Joe says, give me $300,000 and you out the Terror Squad. All right, cool. They make that deal. Now he's out the Terror Squad, but he still think he's that nigga. Yo, we from the Bronx, my nigga. If you tell a nigga to skedaddle, if you tell a nigga, yo, you out of the whip or whatever, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see this nigga no more. Yeah, so why you keep popping up to the venues where you know Joey Crack and the Terror Squad going to be at?
Especially the black blood that was going on. I mean, because I'm gonna keep it official with you. If I'm Joe, and I'm gonna play devil advocate here. If I'm Joe, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be tight. This dude just fucking up my repetition. I mean, fucking up my rep. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking up the money.
Fucking up my money. Fucking up my money. You know, yeah, man. This dude gotta get the fuck out the way. Pay me, you done. But you keep,
that's it.
You keep popping up on Jimmy's Cafe where I hang out. You keep popping up here where I hang out. So
you understand what I'm saying?
It looks like you part of the whip.
Also, at the time, there's rumors of him and Liza after Pun died and shit like that, and people are wondering what's going on. So remember, this is the Bronx. It's seedy. The Bronx, I love my hometown, but it's seedy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could get your shit rocked just for looking at a nigga in the Bronx, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you looking at, my nigga? Like, you know what I mean? It's a dark place sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. You know, so now all that shit and other things, but all this shit, the main shit, you heard Joey Crack like, he out the whip. Why this nigga's over here, though? Why he's always around? Then Joe got a beef with the Sun Kiss nigga for whatever they had a falling out for. You know what I'm saying? You pull up to Jimmy Brown's Cafe for the Angie Martinez shit. You know what I'm saying? Joe winds up snuffing the other dude. You jump in the middle talking about, but Joe, we brothers. No, we not. Joe snuffs this nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Somebody eats your food.
I heard that somebody that was there, I heard that Joe did not like this kid. I heard Joe didn't like the homie, the one that got snuffed. That everything happened.
Why you think he got snuffed, B? You know what I'm saying? You
bring somebody that I don't like. You bring somebody that I don't like, bro. I mean, you're gonna expect something's gonna happen, bro. Come on.
Yeah, son. So these niggas be fucking stretching shack and stupid, like they don't understand.
Hold on, real quick. Yo, shout out to Brooklyn, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. But Brooklyn, I'm gonna keep it fishing, man. When you got a clown like this dude right here, man, talking about Brooklyn runs the Bronx niggas big. You see Brooklyn makes you look bad. That makes you look bad, Brooklyn. I mean, kick that nigga off the whip. He gotta get the fuck off the whip.
So now, boom, Jimmy's Cafe, the situation, he got cut. That nigga cried to Joe, tried to call a nigga a million times. Yo, who cut me? Joe, like, I don't know who cut you. But that nigga knows who cut him. Everybody that was there knows who cut the nigga. I know who cut the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to say no names because it's the code of the street.
We ain't going to say no
feel
names.
Me?
We ain't going to say no
Cuban Link knows exactly who cut that nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a little hint. They the same motherfucking ethnicity, race, and creed and color.
Believe me. I know who did it. I know who did it.
All right, so we know. Yeah.
I know
So
who did
he
it.
fronting
That.
for the internet. He fronting for the world like he don't know, because you know why he fronting like that? Because he not gonna do nothing about it. You heard? So he gonna act like he don't know. The reason he act like he don't know is because he not gonna do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, think about it. After he got cut, he does all this slander and crying about Fat Joe this, Fat Joe that, but never stepped to up New York City, the stores, and Joe be over there. Never stepped to Joe, you know what I'm saying? Never, I mean, he's just not like that really, bro. We even seen, hold on. We even seen, look how foul this is. When Pun died, right, one of the first documentaries about Pun's life was Liza Rios showing a video about how the nigga used to beat her up or whatever.
Yeah,
and Cuban Link is all in that video. He just want to be famous.
That was
the camera.
That was
the camera. That nigga was all in that documentary with Liza, so airing out his dirty laundry from while he's in the grave. Calling him your twin and all that, but while he's in the grave, you saying shit about him that you wouldn't have said while he was alive.
Yeah, that was foul, man. That was foul. You know something? I forgot about that shit too.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I forgot about that documentary.
You understand what I'm saying? See, Manito, listen, man. I know I don't talk about a lot of shit, but some niggas really just been into this shit their whole life, my nigga.
So
I'm one of them niggas that's been into this shit my whole life, not just because of YouTube.
Listen to this. So you think that shit that he was talking about, that he said on his show, on this little show that he got, talking about that the deal that Fat Joe made of $10 million, he gave that $10 million, he only gave Pun 15,000 and gave him 10,000.
No, man, that niggas, yo, Pun was rich, bro. That nigga made Pun rich. Pun lost a lot of money. Remember, he had a lawsuit. He knew what money felt like. He blew the lawsuit.
Yeah, he blew a lot of money.
Fat Joe put a lot of money in his pocket. Now, listen. Well, I don't know why it's so far-fetched to believe how Boricuas be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. My right-hand man, rest in peace, Stoney the Brainiac, nigga. Anything that was mine was his, and anything that was his was mine. You heard? Fat Joe and Big Pun just had that relationship where they went 50-50. Pun said, yo, let's go 50-50. He just wanted to see, Pun was one of them real niggas that hardly exist anymore. You know what I'm saying? And he did more things for the love than for the money. And I don't know why people find it so far-fetched that he could tell Joe,
he was loyal. He was loyal, man. He was loyal.
To a fault. He was one of the last of the Puerto Ricans, bro.
Yes, that's what I love, loyalty. For me, Payne, I don't know if you ever heard me saying this, man.
You know what I'm saying? And you got
loyalty for me counts for everything, bro.
And you got this nigga Cuban Stink, you know what I'm saying, jumping on the documentary, airing a nigga out while he dead. That's not loyalty.
And you're right about that, because I forgot about that shit, man. You forgot.
That's not loyalty.
And you know what? You know what's another thing that I just, look, man, because I don't try to talk about Cuban Link that much, you know what I'm saying? Because, I only came out with what I saw.
Because God bless him, right? Like, we not haters, but it is what it is.
We're not hating. But the truth is the truth. And this is what I got to say about Cuban, you know what I'm saying? Coño. You got dudes disrespecting you on their podcasts, on YouTube, and you still giving these dudes shout outs, man, like Whack 100. And I mean, I know you heard that.
Manito, if you look at all the beefs he ever had, it was only with the mouth. When niggas stepped to him and snuff him, and he spin around and go get a drink, he ain't even fight back. This nigga's not like that.
I saw that.
Check it out. But think about this.
That nigga did his exorcist.
But yo, hold on. Here's the weird part. Every time you hear about Cuban Link in a fight or some weird shit on a beef, it's always with just Latinos, bro. He's a sellout, bro.
I believe this, man. I believe he should stop. I mean, just leave it.
When a Moreno says something to him, he quick to back down.
And I saw
even
it
on the internet.
I saw it. I heard it, and I saw it on YouTube, bro. I really did, baby. And I saw it not once, but I saw it two times, B. Hassan Campbell and with Whack 100, B. I'm like, wow. Like,
so as far as the question that you asked in the title, you know what I mean? Should he be mad? Maybe, but he should be mad at himself, nigga. You heard? He did this shit to himself.
The way that you saying it, that you telling me just now, that you enlightened me just now. Oh yeah, you fucked that up.
He fucked that up. You heard? And he playing with niggas that was from the streets.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want this shit to happen to you, first of all, he never really was a thug. The nigga was a school kid and all the good things in life he could have had. You heard, but he wanted to be a thug, nigga. He wanted to portray the thug and play the thug role, and it just wasn't. He's not built like that, and that's a right to not be built like that. You know what I'm saying? But you've been exposed. Yo, when BX Hove punched the nigga in the face and he ain't do nothing but go get a drink.
That's the one from the video that I saw in the bar, from the bar, something like that, right?
Yes, sir, Bob.
What was the dude's
name? Got a shit rock.
What was the dude's name again?
BX Hove.
BX Hove. That name sounds familiar.
Because they used to do the Rumble in the Bronx thing where you go put the gloves on in the streets and
okay,
fight.
Okay.
These niggas is thug niggas. These niggas is not playing. You heard? He said some weird shit and he played himself, so he got snuffed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to make fun of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get snuffed every day, right? But you play this gangster hardcore thug shit on the internet, but you're not that, bro. You're not that. And yo, you really hurt and you should be hurt. And you should fess up. You were young. You didn't know what you were doing. You thought you was too fly. You played with the wrong nigga. You got snuffed, cut, kicked out the whip, and your career was over ever since. Whatever music you made.
Let me tell you, if he did all that shit that you telling me right now, man, it's like ain't nobody did nothing to him. He did it to himself, man. So, you know, you can't blame nobody but yourself, Cuba. Keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame nobody.
I'm not saying no. Joe ain't never did no foul shit.
No, he did foul shit. He did foul shit.
We all have done some foul shit in our life, bro.
But you know,
but to sit here and fucking judge a man and throw stones every fucking day of your life is corny.
And I'm gonna keep it official. He gotta stop that, man. I mean, he gotta stop.
It never helped him.
You know something. It would have helped him. It would have helped him if he would have never made these fucking interviews for free that he did at the beginning. I mean, he would have made money, bro. I mean, I'm being honest.
No, man. It's a spiritual thing. Don't you ever realize that the more they talk about Joe, the bigger Joe gets?
No, but I'm talking about when the shit first started, man. When he first started doing these interviews and all these YouTube jambos, he could have got paid. Cuban Link could have got paid, man. He could have got paid on YouTube, bro. He could have done this shit on YouTube just like me and you did, just like everybody else does. He could have done his own thing.
You know what it is? The nigga's tapped, bro. You heard? The nigga got like some mental disability or something, bro. You can see it when he's talking, he all erratic. It's not about money for him. It's about hatred for him. It's about revenge for him.
You think it's the alcohol? People say it's the alcohol, man.
Yo, listen,
not
man.
Not hating, but
the next nigga, this nigga, yo, everybody know Cuban Link could drink. And he front like he don't do the perico, but drinking don't get you like that. You heard? All that erratic behavior and all that, that's not a drunk nigga, baby. There's some perico in the mix.
I heard about that. You know, I'm
listen, my nigga, let's keep it real.
You know, I'm
from the streets. We from the streets, nigga.
I work in the club and I work with a lot of famous people. And I ain't gonna say who told me this, but I heard that from 2 people.
Yo, he's never even really sluggish. Like that. If it was just alcohol, he'd be sluggish. He'd be slow. This nigga be hyped up. That's perico. Stop. I done sold this shit. I done sniffed this shit. I used to love this shit. You know that.
So you know.
You know I know, nigga. You know I know, man. Stop.
Real quick, how you doing, man? You still doing the oh God, I forgot the name of the, oh my God, I can't forget. But not Boricuas on this set. I forgot
yeah, nigga, we always gonna do that. That Real Rican Rap is the name of my channel, though.
Real Rap.
You heard? But yeah, it's always Boricuas on the set, my nigga. It's always gonna be that. It's always going to be that. It's always going to be Boricuas on the set.
We got to do something, man. We haven't done nothing in a long time. This is the first time me and you have spoken in a minute. And we got to do something, man. We got to come right back the way we had this at one time. I was speaking about that. So I'm definitely going
to hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad.
There you go.
I see you.
133 people here, baby. I haven't seen that number in a minute.
And that's what's up, man.
It's gonna make K-Solo come back in the morning time.
Hey, yo, hold on. This is the original Ghetto Gossip Show, nigga, on the YouTube.
There you go.
This is the first. You know what I'm saying?
This is the only show that you can come in and you see me fuck up, and I won't take it out. I don't take it. I leave it. But this is the real, man. This real shit.
This is the real, nigga.
Yo, Joyce could pop in the door and say, "Solo, clean your fucking."
Yo, listen, B. Yo, listen, B. It's a lot of YouTubers that won't be YouTubing if it wasn't for K Solo, my nigga.
Motherfucking right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a
that
fact. That's a fact.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? Rikers Island stories.
All that every day,
you know what I'm saying?
You always had to give me my flowers, man. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Because I'm not a liar, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like other niggas. I'm not a hater. I'm not a liar. You heard? If I did it, I did it. If I didn't do it, I didn't do it. If it is what it is, let it be what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't grow up like these fake niggas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out for themselves. They don't want to see the next man shine and shit. They don't want to see you grow.
What you doing for New Year's Eve, man?
I can say, yo, B. I probably
you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing for New Year's Eve?
Probably a bottle and some fucking perico and some tetas in my food. You heard? I don't fucking know.
You know what I'm doing, son? I might work, but they asking me if I want to work that day. The money is good, Pink. The money is good. The money.
And you looking good, Pink. God bless you, baby.
God bless you, baby. But this is what I'm thinking about. If I don't go to work, I'm coming over here. I'm gonna do this. I'm buying me a bottle of tequila, like I do for the past 3 years. Buy me a bottle of tequila, some weed, and I'm gonna chill here. And I'm gonna start the show at 10:30. I'm playing music. I don't give a fuck. If Solo's not gonna get paid that day on the show, because it's gonna be all copyrights. I'm gonna play all type of music, son. So I'm gonna be here. So what's up? You wanna pop in? And just let it rock, son. I'm gonna rock here. I'm gonna get drunk in this motherfucker right here, son. You know what I'm saying? You might see me get up and bust my ass or whatever the fuck, but I'm gonna get drunk right here, and I'm gonna do it with my people.
Yo, you gotta put some of the chats up sometimes though, because you be having some good comments in there. I just looked, right? You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is a lifestyle. And we see Goya on the set. God bless Goya. But Goya, y'all niggas, Goya
right there. Okay.
Yo, that's Cuban Link's manager. These niggas hate me because they hate the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. That's his name, Goya?
Yeah. Supposed to be his manager who don't do no managing. You suck as a manager, Goya. God bless Goya, you heard? But Goya is the worst manager in the history of managing, bro. Yo, if he loved his artist, he'd tell that artist to shut the fuck up and get to the music.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, Bendito. You know that nigga got emotional damage and mental disability. Why would you have him out there like that?
I gotta say this real quick. Cool. If you watching this, man, my brother,
please. Who I going to see this shit? If Goya seen it, who I seen it?
I got this to me, man. I never had nothing personal against that brother. All I'm just saying is, man, forget about that, man. Concentrate on your music. Because the man could rap. I'm not gonna front. The man could rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like his shit. But, you know, that Fat Joe shit, man, you be seeing people saying, man, yo, give it a break. That para eso, 23 years of it. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
20 fucking 5 now. Some shit, man.
Yeah, leave that shit alone, man.
And yo, the real fall of the Terror Squad was Big Pun passing away and Cuban Stink doing bozo shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know what I'm saying? One of the greatest groups was a Fly By Night, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even. And yo, you know what's the crazy part? I don't even be trying to diss this nigga. I want that nigga to come to grips, come to reality, nigga. He is nice with the music. Yo, that nigga make a song. That nigga make a song. Yo, hold on. That nigga got the Santa Maria song, classic. You know what I'm saying? Undisputed. The shit is fly. The nigga could make a song. Nigga make music. Nigga para la fuck the crying shit.
Roses for the Dead? That's a classic.
Flowers for the Dead, classic. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga could rap, you know what I'm saying? He was, listen. When I was up north and all of that, you know what I'm saying? We used to talk hip hop, you know what I'm saying? One of the songs that Boricuas used to talk about when it came to who's your favorite rapper and all of that, one of the songs niggas used to bring up was Toe to Toe, Cuban Link and Big Pun. And a lot of times when we talk about that song, nobody really could say who had the best verse in that song.
Bro, Toe to Toe. You know something? I never thought about that shit, son. You right. That shit was. I
bag your squad up in 100 hefties. If you want to come test me, some forget the guns and knuckle up against me.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like the shit crazy.
We love you, Kuba.
Yeah, but come on with the hateful shit already.
Yeah.
And you spitting cap, my nigga. Yeah. Some things happen. You be spitting like 30% real shit, 70% cap, my nigga.
Brutería,
You know what I mean?
Brutería.
Yeah, that's that hate in your heart, my nigga. Get back in the booth. You know what? I told yo, listen. When I was rocking with Cuban, you know what I'm saying? I had an idea, right? Yo, let's do a show where we get unsigned artists, you know what I'm saying, to teach them the game and shit. Push they music. Instead, this nigga wanna do more Fat Joe this and Fat Joe that. That shit don't work for you, my nigga.
He told you that? He
Hey.
told you, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to keep talking about Fat Joe.
Yo, come on, son. You not making no moves, nigga. You just crying on the internet for something that happened almost fucking 26 years ago type shit, huh? No, that all right, yo. Motherfuckers love that shit because they know you're not growing off that shit. Niggas be haters out here.
Yeah,
You
son.
think they love you? Nah, nigga, these niggas be laughing. Look at your comments.
Yeah, they don't. That's what I'm saying. I be looking at his comments, bro, and people be like, yo, para eso. I mean, yo, it's just like 25 years ago, 23 years ago. Leave that alone. And I'm like,
the ones that's entertaining.
You have to be drunk for that, bro. You gotta be drunk, man.
And the ones that's entertaining it and laughing and giggling, they don't love you, bro.
Those are the same ones that's criticizing you, man. And anyway,
everybody want to see the plane crash, but nobody want to be on that plane, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, si no coge consejo, no llega a viejo, son. So, Cuba, what we just trying to tell you, man, is change that story, man. Change it. Just leave it alone.
Or just do some fly shit, my nigga. Yo, listen, he blew so many connections. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. One of the main reasons niggas don't fuck with that nigga in the industry is because of how he behaves in the front of the world with the slander and the hatred. You heard? Imagine this real quick, being I'm out. I own a hotel. You own a hotel across the street. You heard? Things don't work out between me and my worker. Cuban Link, for instance, let's say he worked for me. Things don't work out at the hotel. He goes in the middle of the street and spits all types of nasty shit about my hotel. And you seeing this shit. Then he goes to your hotel for a job. You don't know what happened across the street. You just know this nigga flipping, right? You gonna hire this nigga? Or you gonna think he might do that shit to me?
Do your homework. That's what I said. Is do your homework, man. And if you see what's up, man. I mean, look, man. I just don't know. I don't know what to say more about this man, big. Believe it or not.
Yeah, God bless him. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
God bless him, man.
And get back in the pool for something. You'll help some young blood. If I was Cuban, I'd be managing artists and making sure that they don't make the mistakes don't make the mistakes I made. Let's get this fucking money.
Yo, and the thing is,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, his name, bro. His name rings bells. Believe it or not, man.
His name rings bells.
He could work. Become a manager, bro. And look. Make your money, and then you do your thing again, bro.
Hey yo, look, his name rings bells for talking about Joe now, nigga, more than anything.
Yeah.
None of y'all niggas in the chat.
Unfortunately, you're right.
None of these niggas in the chat, right, could spit a bar from his last song, son. You heard? Because we don't be looking for his song. People don't look for his music.
That's fucked up, man.
Nah, it's facts, man. People don't look for his music. They look for his bochinche, nigga. You heard? And that's bird shit. You know what I mean?
Really
why you a rapper, but all they looking for is the bochinche. That's
that Woody Pepper shit. That's that Woody Pepper shit, man. Listen, Payne, I'm about to be out of here.
Yeah,
listen,
I love you, my nigga. Boom, son. You know what it is.
Before you be out, holla at me tonight, man, because I really
yo, nigga, I don't got your number, nigga. My number's in the thing. You ain't texting me, bro.
No. Yes, I did. So, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna get in contact with you because I think I got you in my wife's phone. So I remember I got my phone.
You got me on a Facebook shit.
I got you on Facebook.
Yeah, the messenger.
I got you on all that, son. I got you on
hit me up.
Like that, we could do something.
Boom.
Yo, New Year's Eve,
was on a set.
You already know. New Year's Eve.
Was on a set. God bless you. Happy holidays, B.
Man, God bless you too, my brother. All day, every day. Your brother K-Soul, I love you, kid. Oh, yeah, my brother. You heard?
Love you too, kid.
God bless you, papi. There we go. Yeah, man. So shout out to Latin Pay, man. The brother got a lot of knowledge, man. A lot of hip-hop knowledge. No question about that. He just let me know some things that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, So that all that shit just goes to the data banks. You feeling me? And just record it. So once again, Cuba, don't feel bad. This is not something I'm disrespecting you. Because being honest with you, Cuba, I'm not disrespecting you, man. I just want to see I want to see nothing but the best for you, my brother. And you got to let that shit go, man. It's 23 years, 25 years, whatever it is, it's past. And I know you can't forgive the man. You can't forgive the man because every day you look at yourself in the mirror, it reminds you. Those scars reminds you. And no question about it. I've been in the island. I have seen many people get cut. I has done cuttings myself, and I know how bad that could be. You understand what I'm saying? Thank God it never happened to me. I got stabbed in the island, no question about that, but I never got cut. And I know that's something that you can never, ever forgive. And I get you with that, go by. But sometimes you got to do you. Get that level. Get to that level because you got the opportunity and you gifted to get to that level and get bigger than bigger than Joe. You got that. You don't need nobody to write your rhymes. You could do that your own. So do what you got to do, my brother. All right? And get off that man's shadow, B. Seriously. Seriously, man. Read your comments. Anyway, for those people out there, man, you already know. Shout out to Latin Pay, man. Shout out to Hip Hop. Shout out to Big J99. Jay, why you didn't holler, baby? Why you didn't holler, Jay? Big shout out to Jay. You already know Jay, man. And everybody else here, Mayhem the Truth. Who else we got here, man? Mayhem the Truth, Big J. We got Randy here, no doubt. Shout out to you, Poppy. Spooky. Shout out to Folk. A.K.A. Miss Precious. Ya tu sabes, mamita. God bless you, man. God bless you, Miss Precious. I like that you're using the name. I like that. You heard? I like that. I'm feeling you, Miss Precious. I'm feeling you. Feeling you. All right. Bang, bang. Hold your head. You already know, man. And thank you for popping in. Man, thank all you guys, man, for popping in. There's a lot of you guys here that don't got a wrench. I might get some of you guys wrench. No depth. Hold on. What was that? Yeah, I like that record, man. Thank you for reminding me. Matter of fact, I'm throwing you up here. Bam, I'm throwing you up real quick. Bango. There you go. There you go. All right, man. Shout out to all you guys, man. Shout out to everybody out here. Bill, shout out to you too, Bill. One of my favorite. TSTB. Yes, sir, TSTB. You already know that, ain't? All right, one of my monitors, no question. Please hit that like before I go. I'm just looking at this, man. I haven't been up here in a while, man. I went all the way to 133 people. I haven't done that in a minute. Right. So shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to all you guys. And if this is what you guys like, man, if this is the type of shit that you guys like, let me know. If you guys want to hear more stories, let me know. You guys want me to talk about rap-ups, let me know. You guys want to hear the voices in the dark, let me know. Whatever you guys want, man, I'm here to give it to you guys. Because like I said, this is the ghetto gossip. And just like every gossip, I'm going to give you the bochinche. You heard? So let me get out of here, man. Once again, this is your boy, Big K Solo. God bless you all. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That should keep popping. Yo, Solo, use the live 183rd. Yes, sir, baby. 183rd Katona all day, every day, baby. I call it Rock Steady Block. You heard? K Solo versus DMX. K Solo versus DMX. Come on, man. There's no competition on that, brother. Ain't no competition about that, Poppy. DMX all day, every day, B. Okay, Miss Precious, please hit that like. That's right. Listen to that girl, Miss Precious. Hit that like. Hit that like if that motherfucker was your enemy, man. Just pound him the fuck out. Pound out. Finger fuck that nigga. Finger fuck it. East 180th. Yes, sir. 180th East, baby. Arthur Avenue. Yes, sir. Hughes boys. Hughes boys, baby. Let me get out of here, man. You're going to give me a heart attack, man. You're going to give me a heart attack, hip, hip. I'm going to call you hip, hip. You heard? Not hip hop. I'm going to call you hip, hip. You're going to give me a heart attack, man. So be careful. Oh, I know that. I know. Believe me, I'll be careful who I'm giving wretches to. Believe that, Poppy. Believe that, Jay. Believe that. I don't give anybody a wrench, Jay. Trust me, I don't. All right? I'm just, letting people know because I'm talking about the people who I've been seeing coming into the show more often. Gotta bless them. Gotta bless them. But everybody don't get a wrench. All right? So anyway, salute to everybody out there, man. This is your boy K Solo, man. But it's time for me to get the fuck out of here. I'm about to go take care of actually, I'm about to go smoke a blunt. And then from there, probably eat something. And then from there, I don't know. Let it go. But I will be back tonight. Your boy will be back tonight, and it's gonna be story time. All right, story time tonight with K Solo. Tomorrow is gonna be flashback with K Solo. You already know, guys. I'm coming out with one of my stories from a couple of years back, and I've been telling you guys I want to talk about this young kid who I did a story about when I first started, and I want to talk about this kid, aka Baby, one of the most youngest. Well, I consider him a serial killer. Serial killer, believe that. Believe that this kid is that and then some. All right, one of the youngest kids who actually the youngest to come out of America's Most Wanted. All right, believe that. The youngest to come out of America's Most Wanted. I'm going to let you know about that kid. I'm going to let you know how he murked one of my peoples. Rest in peace, Eddie. You already know. I love you, kid. And you already know, man. All right, this is the K Solo Ghetto Gossip, man. And I'm going to give you guys what you guys like. And that is bochinche. You heard? All right? All right, so let me get out of here real quick. I'm over here finger fucking this computer right now. Okay, I got it. All right, guys, listen up, man. Once again, I love you guys. See you guys tonight, all right? This is your boy K Solo. You already know the Ghetto Gossip Show, a.k.a. Tati Quieto. You heard? I'll see you guys later. Jay, love you, my brother. Holla back. Shout out to Puppy Johnson all day, every day. Mr. Nobody. Pop in again, baby. California, shout out. Shout out to my man. Oh, God. I can't forget. I can't believe that I forgot this dude's name. I can't believe it. I can't believe I forgot this nigga's name. Wow. But you know who you are, man. Shout out to you, my nigga. All right. I see you guys later, man. This is your boy K Solo. Salute. See you guys later. Mañana. I'm at tonight. Whatever. See you guys in a little while.
Good evening. I'm Roger Grimsby. Here now the news.
What's up? This is the #1 YouTube ghetto gossip. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with me, man. Motherfucking YouTube. Yo, my mouth is jobless. I just keep cursing. I gotta stop that. I love all these. You already know. This is the one and only K Solo. What's going on, people? Listen, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully you guys out there will come in and see what's up with Big Solo. I gotta talk to you, Papi. I'm gonna give you guys a story. So holla at your boy K Solo. Everybody out there, get ready for K Solo. You feel me? Coming in stronger and better and wiser. Alright?
Salute. See you guys later, man. You heard? Salute. See you guys later. Take care, guys. Let's get out of here.